Hi guys, you know what this is? A panel. Yeah, take a look out about this one. This is a strange one. This is like the Aldi BALER control panel. I have seen a VBAL7242, but I'll get a picture of it for you. And I'll put it on video for you guys, and I'll show you what it looks like. The back and the front and the sides. And their things keep falling off the, whatever it's called, the ejector chain. So yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. So, okay, the first we're going to talk about is this. It broke. I kept playing with this on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. And I kept pulling it to have fun with it, and it broke off. And it also came with this two-hole enclosure. It's called an Allen Bradley. So is even this one right here. So if your boss looks at this video, it keep breaking. Once I pulled it, it broke. So make sure you buy a non-illuminated option one, because the bottom of it is steel, even the sides. So if you want to buy one, make sure you buy one so fast, because this one broke. So okay, let's get going to the BALER panel. Okay, this one is an Allen Bradley enclosure, 6-hole enclosure that I got for my birthday. So yeah, this is a little start button, but it can't run without the indicator light being on. So I keep pushing this. Push it, it will not run. But unless if it's pulled, you can't run it. But if this was turned on, you can run. But if this is pushed and pulled, it will run, and the indicator light will be on immediately. Once you pull it or turn on the key switch, it will just turn on fast. So yeah. If this crusher was full, like the crusher was full, and say if it's down, make sure it's down and auto and start. Then the RAM will come down and press all your boxes. And then once it's done, you don't keep the key out, because you'll lose it. The one reason is keep your key in. The one thing is you may lose it, and the second thing is you may never, and someone may actually steal it. So that's why they shouldn't have keys on there. So that's dangerous. If someone had and that key can get very lost. Like if someone dropped it down to the vent, you will never get it back if that was welded in. And you'll have to get another, and you don't know what to do, and you have to probably buy a new BALER or a new key. Actually, I think you can buy new keys, because if it's a 2018, actually I think you can, because yeah, you can change the key switch instead of the contact block. Just unscrew that, just put a new one in, and there's your key switch. Keep that, if you had it in, make sure you try to pull it out, because that would suck. And make sure the gate is closed, because I heard some BALER gates can open and they can operate by themselves while the gate is open. Okay, so say this is a full bale. This is filled with cardboard. Just put it up and you hold it till it stops. Put it back right there. Leave that on and stop. And hold the key, take the key or out. I would prefer to leave the key in. So yeah, here it comes. So my key switch. So once it's filled, you pull this out, turn the key switch. If it's up, make sure you turn it down. Start for about a second. Then until it gets to the arrow, you stop. If you see those two arrows on the platen and on the outside, that means you're marking the bale. So if you want, and once it's stopped and once it's filled, you have to push the start button to bail it out. And once you stop, make sure keep it on hand. And then once you stop, then you gotta close the door again. Start the button. Make sure it's all on down, on. And I'll show you the side. Okay, we're done showing you the buttons and switches, stuff like that. Here's the sidings of the control panel. I'm gonna take the key off because I don't want to bend it. There's a little bend, you can see. And there's the thing right here. Someone made that sticker for me. I don't remember showing you the bottom. I might have did. I'm gonna reshow it to you again. I don't remember. No, I did not get it. So yeah, here it is. So yeah, make sure you get the non-illuminated option, pull red head one, because it's because it can break any time. So it's stainless steel, and then that means it won't break. Just pull it like this, and that's it. Okay, do you want to see my crushed box? Okay, what will happen is, if it's crushed, and ta-da, there's my crushed box. That's a Friendly Farms one that came out of the Speed Pack, VBAL7242, and it's a 208 volt. The motor is BALER model, BALDOR model. It's an electric sour cream. It got crushed into the baler, and there's a red laser in the baler to detect. It's like a scanner in there, like a price scanner. I've heard about those, and that can burn their carbon compactor or anything off there. So keep the clear for the laser to scan, because it can catch a fire, like a laser pointer, and it can start a fire and set off the whole compactor on fire. So you don't want to do that. Maybe that's a different thing. So yeah, make sure you, because it's broken. It's called a square D. It's right there. So yeah. Alright guys, maybe you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.